Hello there, I'm Eric Linter. This is Star Speak Whispers for mid-August, well, the second half of August 2013. This is a really interesting time of the summer. We begin with relatively quiet trends. Catch your breath because the action's really going to pick up the second half of the month. On the 14th, Mercury forms a wonderful trine with Uranus, and our intuitive faculties are really working. Uranus is the planet of invention, so be open to new people, new ideas, take advantage of technology. This could be a great day to buy a new computer or some other piece of high-tech gear. On Friday the 16th, Venus arrives in Libra and turns our attention towards healing our relationships, creating balance and harmony in the world around us. Take advantage of these trends because the moon is now waxing full and there'll be plenty of energy for socializing, beautifying, and otherwise making your environment more peaceful and harmonious. The full, quote, red moon is exact at 9:45 at night on Tuesday the 20th. Now this moon was called red by some of the native tribes because with the haze of summer, it would often, as it rose, appear red. So check it out. Maybe you'll get to see one of those brick red rising moons. Always an awesome sight. This is the full moon in Aquarius. Our friendships are important. Our capacity to personally express our own true self, our creativity, and as well as fitting in with society and our social peers. It's kind of a delicate balancing act that's going to be occurring around this full moon. Also at the time of the full moon, Jupiter is in an exact square with Uranus, so we should expect a lot of global instability. This can be political, it can be environmental, volcanoes, earthquakes. We may see some pretty interesting activity this week. The other thing is, it's an opportunity now to really expand one's consciousness. If you're a student of astrology or the esoteric arts, a meditator, be aware, be awake, be open, because there's a lot of new information being made available around the time of the full moon. The sun will enter Virgo on Thursday the 22nd, and this is kind of that preparatory phase for the harvest, for going back to school, returning to work after summer vacations. Of course, a lot of people aren't ready to call it a summer yet, and there's still some time for serious fun in the sun. The sun is traveling with Mercury, and Mercury follows the sun into Virgo on Friday. The two of them conjunct on Saturday the 24th, another very busy day socially as Venus squares Pluto. This particular square can trigger some confrontations, and we need to do unto others, live by the golden rule, and understand that real love doesn't necessarily come with strings attached. The question of giving freely without expectation is very much a balance point during this period of the month, because we also see Mercury and the Sun moving into an opposition to Neptune, and Venus moving into an opposition to Uranus on Monday the 26th. Feeling victimized is something that we actually contribute to. The ego will want to defend itself during these days, pointing fingers, but in reality it takes two to tango and do the dance. And it's important to establish clear boundaries in all of your relationships during this week or so, because a series of very challenging relationships can blur the fine lines that keep us feeling safe and protected. And the only way to really reestablish a sense of continuity and purpose is to either take a very high road and offer your sort of existence to some higher power and thy will be done kind of approach, or to work really diligently to make sure that you sustain your efforts and insist that your partners, friends, associates respect the various rules and boundaries that you live by. There's work to be done, definitely. Venus squares Jupiter on Tuesday the 22nd, so those of us who are naturally generous will have very strong impulses to give, and we have to be wary of setting ourselves up for disappointment. Fortunately, the Sun and Mercury are moving into harmony with Pluto, very shrewd planet that sizes up people and situations, usually with great accuracy. So use your smarts, use your mind, think things through before you make commitments. And this will set the stage for actually a very fun week finale to the month, because late in the week Mercury does harmonize with Jupiter. That would be on Friday night, the 30th. And this is a great launching pad for anybody going off for the holiday weekend. Similarly, if you are planning to stay close to home, it's just an upbeat, confidence building kind of aspect that puts everybody in a pretty optimistic frame of mind. So the month is going to end on a positive note. It's going to be busy, pretty intense at times. I sure hope you can, stay above it all and enjoy summer's close. If you want to contact me, shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. You can always find my daily forecasts online at spiritofchange.org. Remember, keep looking up.